Hi, this is Lord Ahriman of Dark Funeral, and you are watching Infernal TV.
Everyone, it is Stephanie here with Infernal TV, and I'm here with Lord Ahriman of Dark Funeral. So how are you?
I'm doing pretty fine, thank you.
Awesome. So you are currently on the Devastation of the Nation tour, and it seems like this is probably going to be one of the best tours of the year. So do you agree? And overall, how have you been having a good time? Or
Oh yeah, we had a blast. We toured here last year, and that took us by surprise. You know, the response and everything. So this time we didn't really know what to expect, but it's been even better than the last time.
Wow.
So
that's amazing.
sold out shows and lots of great support from the fans, and yeah, can't really ask for much more.
Awesome, and that was actually going to be my next question. You had a few sold out shows, and I think the Tampa show where we're filming right now is just about sold out. So, I mean, overall, how does that feel to know that you're able to sell out a crowd?
Well, I think it's great to see that we have the fan support. I have a feeling, which I've said a couple of times, it's kind of weird. We don't seem to have the business side or business people support, who understand it. We have a great following and are a pretty strong live band. But the fans, shows. So maybe this second time in a row that people over here that make decisions on great tours maybe understand that we're a band to count on.
Awesome. And so let's just talk about the rest of the year. So far, or from what I've read, you have a couple festivals over in Europe, and then you're doing Australia with the Malaysians. So seems like another busy touring year. Are you excited, or does it get a little overwhelming?
No, luckily we have a couple of weeks in between all the travel. But yeah, I'm totally looking forward to the next couple of festivals and tour.
Awesome.
And today we just announced we're doing a couple of shows with Venom over in Europe also.
Okay, awesome.
As a co-headline or special guest, I guess. So that's something I'm also looking forward to. So we're gonna celebrate New Year's Eve in Germany.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. Alrighty, and so last month was 25 years of your first, well, not only of your first debut self-titled album, but also of your first show. And, you've obviously had quite a legacy. So I know that you mentioned in previous interviews you never expected to go this far, but now that you have, I mean, what do you think and how do you feel, or how do you want to take Dark Funeral in the future?
Oh, that's a hard question. But well, for me, it's always been like I always try to just push forward. I never look back, and just looking straight ahead. And I guess as long as I'm not super satisfied with where we are, I'm just gonna keep on pushing.
There you go.
And trying to do things bigger, better, more epic. More evil.
Awesome.
No, we're just going to continue, and yeah, I'll try to do things better,
All right, perfect. That's a good answer. so, well, I guess on the topic of pushing forward, is there any new music plan that you can tell us about?
That we have written. Or
if you wrote anything.
well, I'll start writing a little bit,
Okay.
but my plan was to actually write now. But then this tour came up, and lots of other tours that I've been busy, doing all the pre-production and planning for. So the time I had planned for writing just disappeared in boring office business. So, but next year is we're gonna take it down with the touring and focus on a new record. But I have some pretty cool ideas already.
Awesome. And well, I guess this next question kind of ties into that, because I read in another interview that you originally started Dark Funeral just so you could be more dark, more extreme than the other bands that were around that time, and you've always stayed consistent to that sound. So do you try to, whether it's push the boundaries, be more extreme with each album, or does the writing just come naturally?
It comes naturally. I never compete with anyone but myself, so I compete with myself extremely much. So that's my main struggle. What other bands are doing or not doing, that's really not in my interest.
All right. And overall, black metal is, becoming even more popular. It's getting more of a following. And do you think that explains the reason why Dark Funeral has been around for so long? Because more fans are gravitating towards heavier and extreme music?
I mean, we just do what we do, and I do what I have to do. And we've been fortunate to have a growing fan base, ever since we started. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about it. But I'm, of course, extremely thankful for all the support we get.
And this is the last question. You could just say whatever you want. If you want to promote your upcoming tours, if you just want to say thank you, it's all on you.
All right. Well, thanks everybody who have come out to the shows on this tour so far, and to those of you who are coming out. We are soon in the last week of this tour, and it's been fucking amazing. And yeah, some people that we met on this tour have been absolutely amazing. So I can't wait for the next tour. And yeah, it's fucking rules to tour US.
Awesome. Awesome, and thank you so much for watching. Just like Lord Ahriman said, that Dark Funeral has a lot going on. If you're in Australia, Europe, they're going to be coming your way. And seems like they're going to be working on some new music next year, so keep up with everything Dark Funeral is doing. And thank you again for watching. Stay metal, everyone.